This cute dog named Chubbs has been waiting to be adopted for 3 years. To most animals, a shelter feels like a prison. And like most inmates, they look forward to the day when they'll be free to do whatever they want. But for some animals, the odds of finding a forever home aren't always in their favor. Who knew finding love was so tough? Well, it is, especially when you're a pooch. Just ask Chubbs. He's been waiting for a family at an animal shelter for over 3 years. But he hasn't given up hope that the right family will walk through the door and adopt him. Your heart will melt once you read his story. But after spending more than 3 years in an animal shelter, he is starting to lose hope. It all started in March 2016. Chubbs was only a year old when he was taken in by Austin Pets Alive in Texas. One of Chubbs' trainers, Rona Distenfeld, can't believe that no one has opened their heart and home to the friendly pup. Chubbs has been at Austin Pets Alive longer than any other dog, she said. Other dogs are getting adopted left and right. But where is his forever home? Other dogs would have fallen into a deep depression after being stuck in a kennel for so long. Sure, he is well fed and the staff members make sure he feels loved, but the lovely pup remains hopeful. He wants a family to curl up with at night. The happy-go-lucky dog is full of life and his positivity and playful spirit is contagious. Surely, someone will eventually run into him and fall in love. But staff members at Austin Pets Alive can't help but worry about Chubbs. "I dream about this every night," said canine coach at Austin Pets Alive, Vicki Evans. "It keeps me up. I cry about it." Luckily, Chubbs doesn't have to sit down and frown all day inside a boring old kennel thanks to Austin Pets Alive's dog behavior program. The co-manager of the program, Carrie DeFeo, has nothing but admiration for the pup. She can't help but gush over how well he's doing. "He's a smart dog," said DeFeo. "Chubbs is not your average dog, that's for sure. He's been making the best of his time in the shelter thanks to their impressive training programs. He's able to walk on a leash, calmly sit down when he runs into other dogs, and he has already mastered some basic commands. According to Chubbs trainers, he's even doing agility training and rocking it. Honestly, why he's still here is a big question," she pondered. "We're not really sure why. He does need a little bit of a specific home. He's one of the dogs that seems to fall through the cracks. According to his trainers, he'd flourish in a quiet and peaceful home with a steady routine and without a lot of people coming and going. He just wants to be with his people and be with the people he loves," DeFeo explained. And Chubbs is well trained. He's learned a lot throughout the years, so he'd also do really well inside an apartment. "Everyone is absolutely in love with this hopeful pup who's still looking for his human parents. Once you're his friend, you're his best friend," DeFeo explained. So if you know of anyone who'd like to meet Chubbs, head on down to Austin Pets Alive and schedule a visit. His trainers would love for adopters to live within a 40-mile radius of the shelter so they can meet his future family and make sure he's well taken care of. "We want to continue to work with the adopter to let him learn to live outside the shelter successfully." Thank you for watching this fantastic story. Please tap one of the 2 videos on your screen for another amazing Wonder Stories.